College. Thank you for joining us. We are honoring our past, celebrating our present, and preparing for our future. Alamo College District's Board Chair, Robert Sarate, will make remarks, followed by the Alamo College District Chancellor, Dr. Mike Flores, and the St. Philip's College President, Dr. Adina Lawson.
You have already heard this one time, so I'm going to try to change it around a little bit. Let's give a round of applause to the young people and the drummers and everybody that's just great job. I've served on our board for 18 years, going on 19 years, and I can tell you that the spirit of St. Philip's really caught fire when Adina Lawson became the president. Let's give her a round of applause. And I want to give credit to our Board of Trustees. And the ones that are here are Dr. G. Sprague, who served over 20 years. Dr. Katz, who we'll never forget. Gloria Ray, who just joined our board. And Joe Alderete, who's here. Kara, are you here? I saw her here. We have a student trustee, and her name is Kara Sullivan. And again, I want to re-emphasize this one point in case you weren't listening to me at the last presentation, and that is, she's the only student trustee in the state of Texas. Our board made that decision, and it's one that it symbolizes the interest and the mission of student success that we espouse at the board level. Now, this building and all of the changes that you'll see throughout the day were part of a $450 million bond issue. And I can tell you as a board member, it took hard work and courage for this board to put that on the table because as you know lately bond issues have not done very well in the public arena. But we did well, and we're toward the end of the what we call the Capital Improvement Project, and this is again one iteration of that. But again, I'm so proud to be here. I think we've talked about St. Bowden in the other presentation, but I can tell you we're so impressed with the fact that Dr. Lawson has brought that focus to this campus, and we're proud too that now St. Philip's is at an equity level in terms of any institution in this city and in this state. So at this point, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Flores.
Thank you, Chairman Sarate. Congratulations, Dr. Adina Lawson. So as we blaze our trail right from St. Artemisia Bowden building, celebrating the extended capacity for IT, we now come to this fantastic building. And in particular, I remember the topping out ceremony. Seems just like yesterday. Yes. And here we are. After September 15th, actually all of, both at the Martin Luther King campus and Southwest campus, all of St. Philip's College will be built out. That doesn't include the renovation projects, but the new buildings, Dr. Lawson is providing me with some assistance here. So it doesn't include, but we look, as Chairman Sarate mentioned, with the support of the board and the 2017 bond issue, all of the renovation projects, we can see why St. Philip's College, with everybody assembled here on a steamy but exciting morning, is excited. And in particular, I'm thrilled because this will provide enhanced capacity for students in the creative and communication arts. Over 10,000 students within all 5 of the colleges are pursuing that field, and definitely the economic impact that it's going to make. So congratulations to you, Dr. Lawson, and to your team, and look forward to the ribbon cutting, and look forward to the blazing journey that we're going to have the rest of this morning. Thank you, board.
Thank
Thank you, Dr. Flores. I am still overly excited and overjoyed about the continuation of the ceremonies. I do want to recognize some other individuals that are with us. Mary Dennison is still here with live oaks. I know she's so thankful for that building she got yesterday from Alamo College. That's what's going on. And then our local neighbor, Pastor Kevin Faust. He's here, right here in the back. Holy Redeemer. And I know we had Reverend Amerson here, but I know he was tending to Dr. Jackson, so he may have escorted her home. And then from our local chamber, the Chamber of Commerce, the citywide, the Alamo City Chamber of Commerce, we have Katie Ferrier, who is the Vice President for Education and Workforce Development. Thank you, Katie, for being with us. So again, good morning to you all. It's a wonderful day, a beautiful day, and thank you for sending us that breeze up St. Bowden. We needed that. The Vocational and Technical Building was constructed in 1969 with 3 floors. A 4th floor was added in 1972. The building was dedicated in 1975 in honor of Dr. Clarence W. Norris, Dean Emeritus at that time. And so, as we began to talk about that, I do see another person in the audience that I want to recognize because she served 8 presidents, and that is Catherine Flores. She's there, Kitty. She stuck with me for 10 years, then she said I have to go home and retire with my husband. I miss you. So, our second president, in 1996, the then Norris Technical Building underwent an extensive renovation and was made possible through a bond passed by the Bexar County voters. The 2017 renovation took the building back to its walls. The life-filled red brick building is now almost unrecognizable compared to what it was today. As the college expanded, vocational and technical programs moved out into other areas on the Martin Luther King and Southwest campuses. The naming of the building no longer reflected its current use, so it was changed in 2020 to the Clarence Windzell Norris Building, and I know part of that was this lady standing right here, Eileen Yodley. We love her, love her, love her. And so the family, let me say, they understood the significance of creating career pathways. And so they bequeathed the family homestead to Alamo College's St. Philip's College in order that our construction trade students could continue practicing their craft in the family homestead. So to learn more about the Dr. Clarence Windsor Norris building, I invite our Vice President, Dr. Diane Hester, to the podium to give tribute to Dr. Clarence Windsor Norris, followed by Trustee Norris, who will speak on behalf of the family. And Trustee Norris is, of course, the son of Clarence Windsor Norris. So, Diane.
Thank you, Dr. Lawson. Good morning. Good morning. Dr. Clarence Windsor Norris, the son of Reverend Edward and Lenore Bell Norris, grew up in Houston's 5th Ward. He graduated from Booker T. Washington High School in 1928. He went on to the University of Michigan, where he earned bachelor's and master's degrees. In the 1930s, he taught simultaneously at Bishop College and Wiley College, both historically black colleges located in Marshall, Texas. Dr. Norris later taught sociology at Houston Junior College for Negroes, now Texas Southern University. Dr. Norris took a string of low-paying jobs during the Depression, alternating between teaching and social work. He ended the decade working for the WPA in adult education. Artemisia Bowden handpicked Dr. Norris in 1943 to be her successor. She sent him a letter including, "I urge your prayerful consideration in this matter, for somehow I feel that the future of the university may be affected by your decision." Dr. Norris accepted the position with the understanding that he would travel every summer to complete his doctorate degree at the University of Southern California. Dr. Norris was awarded his doctoral degree in 1951. At St. Philip's College, Dr. Norris served as Assistant Dean, then Dean of Faculty under Ms. Bowden. He taught education, Spanish, and sociology. He led as Dean of the college from 1954 to 1969. As Dean of the college, Dr. Norris led St. Philip's through the separation from the San Antonio Board of Education, now SAISD, and the creation of a junior college district with San Antonio College, known today as the Alamo Colleges District. He recruited Black students to attend St. Philip's from surrounding counties, but only saw modest growth. It was the end of segregation and the GI Bill that caused a boom in enrollment and led to a demographic change in the predominantly African American female student body. The end of segregation in schools in 1955 did not impact change in Dr. Moore's title as dean under the San Antonio College president. He was not given the title of president, an accurate reflection of the work he and his predecessor, Artemisia Bowden, did for the college. After stepping down, Dr. Norris served as a faculty member and was named a Piper Professor in 1970 by the Minnie Stephen Piper Foundation. In 1974, he was named Dean Emeritus. During his 50 years in San Antonio, Dr. Norris volunteered in a variety of positions, including the Chamber of Commerce and the Advisory Board of Baptist Hospital. He was a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated and a life member of the University of Michigan Alumni Association. In 2020, he was posthumously named President Emeritus by Alamo College District Board of Trustees. Dr. Norris and his wife, Lucille, a teacher, were married for 64 years and were blessed with 2 sons, the late Clarence Norris Jr. and trustee Rupert Norris, who is here today to speak on behalf of the family. Thank you.
We young people have to wear these to be sure that that bug stays away from us as much as we can. Good morning.
Good morning.
In coming to this event today, many things remind me of my life here in San Antonio. I remember St. Philip's as the job opportunity for my dad after the WPA. I also remember my dad traveling the state to introduce the community college concept to students across the state, that they could come here and earn a Associate of Arts degree. I also remember my dad's glee when the first bond measure was passed that funded the Bowden building and the gym here on campus. Subsequently, a series of bonds were passed that permitted, over the years, and increased the capacity of the school for the east side of San Antonio. Those same years have gone by, and during these years, the Norris Technical Center was built and has been redone 2 times since its original building. The faculty, as we see today, has been upgraded to offer greater educational opportunities than was available in those early years. I recognize Dr. Lawson, who is in the right place at the right time and has been able to shepherd a grand rebuilding and expansion of the St. Philip's community. I appreciate the energy you put into recognizing St. Philip's early days, which includes my dad's tenure here at the college. I also thank the Community College Board for the vision of providing the support needed to advance St. Philip's role in elevating the educational offerings to the San Antonio East Side community. On behalf of the Norris family, I say thank you to all of St. Philip's, and we expect this school to become Texas's greatest school in the next coming years.
Thank you, trustee. And I see our student board member has arrived. She must have got hung up in that other building. Come on down, Kara Sullivan. All right. Yes, just come right over here. Here we go. That's it right there. Thank you.
Sorry, thank you.
You were led by the Milton Wilson sequential drums. We went back to our ancestors.
Yes.
You know, when Harriet Tubman arrived, you either heard the drum beat or the sound. And she was saying, I'm here to take you to freedom. The drummers are here to lead you to the next building. So when you hear the drums, we need you to reassemble yourselves and position yourself for the next building. Now you will hear from about what's inside this building is Dean Michael Grillo, who is the interim Dean of Student Success in Arts and Sciences, and then Dr. Kelly Irwin Conway, who just stepped in to serve as our Dean for academic success, who will talk about what's in the building, will guide you in the tours. So Dr. Grillo, listen for the drums and be ready to move.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lawson. The Clarence Windzell Norris building underwent a $24.8 million renovation. The 71,000 square foot building now supports approximately 800 students and positions the college for growth in the Creative and Communication Arts Institute. There are 7 traditional classrooms and 8 computer lab classrooms. The Rose R. Thomas Writing Center is designed to help students improve writing through creative expression, practice, and one-to-one tutoring. The CWN building is home to the Communications and Learning Department. Within the department are English, Integrated Reading and Writing, known as INRW, the Associate of Arts and Teaching Program, Spanish, German, Student Development, and Speech. Tiger Paws, a literary journal, is published each semester by students with leadership and guidance from Communications and Learning Department faculty. Tiger Paws, a juried collection of student work, publishes in the fall and spring semesters. Student engagement grants are awarded to students who join the production and editorial teams. The Instructional Technology Center and Tutoring and Technology Center are located on the first floor. New computer labs address the digital divide by providing students with fast, reliable internet access, computers, and assistants. Interactive smartboards in classrooms and labs have touch capabilities and provide faculty and students with ease of access. We have provided spaces for students to connect and support each other. The literature and educational leadership shows that peer-to-peer support is vital for persistence. Each story lounges study areas where students can plug their laptops in, they can work on papers, they can sip coffee, and they can study with peers. A replica of Dr. Norris's office is located on the first floor. The desk, filing cabinet, apparel, and mementos belong to him and are placed near his official portrait to honor his memory and the impact he continues to have on the college. The CWN building, as you will see, is attractive and provides high-quality technological resources. Today's students are drawn to these 2 attributes on a college campus. And I now invite Dr. Kimberly Irving Conway to say some closing words and invite you for the floor. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you, Dean Grillo. On behalf of St. Philip's College faculty and staff, I invite you to tour the building at this time. Feel free to join the guided tour. In about 20 minutes, you will hear the drums. This is the signal to move on to the ribbon cutting ceremony for the William Allen Hudgens Health and Wellness Building. Thank you.
Well, first, before you enter the building, we'll have another ceremony of ribbon cutting. Let me also acknowledge, this is possible not only from the leadership here at St. Philip's College, but our district leadership. And we do have our Vice Chancellor for Academic Success, George Rayleigh, Dr. George Rayleigh, and we have Christy Wyatt, who is our Vice Chancellor for, Associate Vice Chancellor for Marketing Communications, Strategic Communications. So thank them both, and any other representatives from the district leadership. Thank you.
Yes. Up in the back of the picture. Okay. Here.
Which position?
Okay. Come on over, come on down. Stand up.
Right there, right there.
Come on down, come on down. Come on down. You're gonna have to go past it.
I'll go past it, but not to work, not to work. We'll adjust. This isn't rocket science.
Come on down, come on down, come on down. Come on down, come on down.
There you go, there you go.
Don't get any electricity. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine.
Okay, we're doing it.